I think the Arsenal fan base is one of the best reactionary fan bases in the world of football, because they are the easiest to rattle. For every loss, they start calling for Ateta's head. For every win, it's the best thing in the world of football. And for a fan base that has been through, dark ages, how many years of not winning the league, you would want to expect that they will at least give a man that has shown some level of progress, they'll give him some respect. And I think it's always very important to put things into context. Arsenal, when going through any rough patch, you'd always think that the club is in shambles. I mean, you think the club is back to the days of Arsene Wenger fighting for top four spots, losing, being bullied everywhere. But then it's always good to sometimes look at the positives for the club. Now, this season, 24-25 season, you've seen so many shouts. You would expect that maybe Arsenal is going through one of the worst years in their life. But last season was termed almost a success because Arsenal lost the title to Manchester City by just 2 points. But what if I tell you that last season and this season, Arsenal are currently in a better spot than they were last season? Yes, you heard that right. Going by the statistics, Arsenal are in a better place this season than almost the same points. They are basically on the same point as what they were last season. Last season was termed a near success, and this season Arsenal attempt to be in a crisis. Same number of points, better goal difference, better goal scored, better position actually. And this season it even gets better. Manchester City are not in the picture. They are currently languishing in probably fifth position or so, and Arsenal are chasing a Liverpool side that are yet to face a slump this season. Now they've been having a very good season, and Slot has come in to continue what Jurgen Klopp has done. Very fantastic work, but you just have that feeling that it's Liverpool and anybody cannot maintain that type of form all through the season. Though they have been very consistent in their performances, but just have the feeling that they might slow at a point in time, and then Arsenal will be there for the taking. But this is why I don't understand why there's a lot of noise. Ateta has come in to take the club out of the trenches. I genuinely cannot remember the last time Arsenal lost against a big team. It's been 1,000 days here, 1,800 days here. Over the last 3 seasons, Arsenal has hardly lost against a top six side in the Premier League, and that's due to Ateta. I saw a start yesterday after the win in the London Derby that Arsenal has done the double against Tottenham 5 times, and Ateta is responsible for two of those in just 5 years. So definitely there's been some progress. Fine, I know you want him to win trophies, you want him to lay his hands on the very big one, but you also have to consider context. How many years did Jurgen Klopp spend with Liverpool before he was able to eventually grasp his hand on just one Premier League? Came fourth, came eighth, came fourth again. Eventually, even lost the league by 1 point to Manchester City at a point, and then eventually won just one league. And he's termed to be a successful coach. So, how many years has Arteta spent? Is taking the club to fifth, is taking the club to 5 points in second, 2 points off top position in second. So he's not really doing badly and not just running a tasketer every time. Do you want to go back to the dark days of being bullied, of being running just top four battles? We did that for 20 plus years, and you just have that feeling that it's coming gradually. 5 points the previous season, 2 points last season. This season, he has said it that if Liverpool should, at any point in time mess up, it's just 4 points at this point. Though Liverpool have a game in hand, you just have the feeling that Arsenal can still take advantage of any slump in form by Liverpool, because you just expect them to take that all through the season. So Arsenal fans, kada, try to dey calm down. Not every time you're calling for Ateta's head. Fine, it happens sometimes. For example, the game against Newcastle is a semi-final of a cup competition that he should be laying his hands on. But we're not in crisis. Arsenal is not in crisis. I can tell you that for free. Sign a couple of players. The players on injury back to normal. The likes of Ben White, Bukayo Saka, Ethan Nwaneri. Sign a couple of players in January and you know go on that kind of form that happened last year January to May. Arsenal in 2024, the first from January last season to around May, lost only one game. That was the one to Aston Villa, and ended up just 2 points off the top. So if they can go on this kind of run again after welcoming back their key players, are you not going to tell me it's a successful season? Especially if they can cap it off by winning the Premier League. So guys, not every time you call for Ateta's head. If you sack Ateta today, who do you want to replace him with? Do you even know what is in the stake for you? Do you know who is coming? Look at Chelsea, look at Tottenham signing coaches, replacing even Manchester United signing and replacing. Manchester United have tried to go back to their glory days for how many years now? They've not done that. So, if you have some semblance of progress in Ateta, it's changed the club, changed the atmosphere around the club, the fans, the club. Everybody believes in the project at this point. I don't want us now to ruin something they've got going on. So please, Arsenal is not in crisis and stop reacting to every game as if something bad has happened. Will Arsenal be able to win the league this season? Remains to be seen. But guys, let's always try to calm down. I beg.